Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being...
Oh, what a climb! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, he's got space here. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, it's come to nothing. Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Ribery. Tries a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Michael played into space. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Ribery. Strong running down that left flank. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Araujo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Thuram. Ibrahimovic. And it's Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira. To Thuram. Deftly away. Pull it. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bergomi. He is through here. And this is... And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread neatly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely worked. Thinks about the shot. A corner it is then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Germany are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Bergomi. Vieira. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ambitious ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Maldini. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. Great vision. Oh, well measured. That's an excellent interception. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira. Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Germany happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bergomi drives forward on the overlap. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Barella. Looking for options for movement. And this is Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pinged towards the front line. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Substitution for Germany, number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 17, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 11, McTominay. Number 21, Jan Koenig.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Bale.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
So, what can they come up with here? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to.
There could be trouble here. Searching pass he's played there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get it through? They've got a corner here. Germany have their second corner now. Park Ji-sung is there to clear. Van Dijk. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he was quick to react. McTominay. Maicon. And it's been played through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Barella. Bergomi. Now it's Hullet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass. No way through there. Looking to play him in. In towards the back stick. Collar trying to keep this in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Barella. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
That's an imaginative pass. Into the last 5 minutes. Mbappe tries to pass it through, delivers the ball, up he goes! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Michael. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, delicate chip through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Desperate defending required here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Somewhat off target, and this is Ibrahimovic. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Ferdinand did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Germany have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
With the owner of
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
The stadium gate.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Not the most accurate pass.
Vinicius Junior
Was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Ibrahimovic goes steaming forward.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vinicius Junior.
Van der Sar claims it, safe hands. Pedri cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ferdinand. And here's Bellingham.
Early ball. It's a mighty effort!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Looking to play him in.
That looks a cracking ball.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Germany are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Elects to cross.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Nedved. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nedved. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's there to belt it away.
Might want to be careful there.
Germany looking to pass their way through. Çalhanoğlu getting this one clear. It's Ibrahimovic! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. And it's Nedved. Pull it. Here's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. No foul, says the referee. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Played out to the left flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Searching pass he's played there. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's had it nicked away. And he thumps it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Ferdinand is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's gone backward here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Goes for goal!
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Lahm. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a goal kick.
Attention, changement.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Out of play for a throw. Aim forwards. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Lahm. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Monaco are looking to go forward now. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Quality ball. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Lahm gets into some space. Crosses it in. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the counter is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Over to the other side. Pelé. And it's Bellingham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it.
That was lovely, that.
Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name. Shot could be on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until...
It's Bale! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And
And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And he's managed to get rid. And the ball's come loose here. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chance for a shot!
5 minutes.
McTominay. Now Gattuso. Collar. Vigo. Gattuso cuts out the pass.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. Germany have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, he's not getting past him there. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Lahm tries to pass it through, pinches it off him. Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Gullit! Gullit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Azar. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Rummenigge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Lahm plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Hullet. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. He's cut it out. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Azar. Bellingham. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Oh, delightful ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Opts for safety. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! And that was very necessary.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a searching pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Tries to play it through. He's on it, can he get away? Long ball looking to counter. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Yeah. Pedri. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away, and he cuts out the supply. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, super ball! Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Nedved. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is shapes to shoot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch...
Big header! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Gullit.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Portugal get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Look at this real chance! And he hits the net. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bergomi. And it's Bale. Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, nearly. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Lahm, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been slung wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Bale. He's having a hit! And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone looking for safety. That's good vision. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Bale. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Luis Suarez. Picked out. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Michael. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. Maicon picks it up out wide.
4 added minutes
Hullet.
have been indicated.
Maicon gets into some space. Oh, it's played into the area. Nesta with the clearance. Looking to play him in. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Chance to deliver. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's gone down. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Pullet happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
And he's quick to get it clear again. He's a sharp little ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ferdinand. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! Against the crossbar. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Donadoni. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Cleared without hesitation. Griezmann making good progress on the right-hand side. Nedved defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Donadoni. Oh, good read. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Griezmann. He has found the way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Nunez! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Stade Rennais really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Thuram. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. That could spell trouble. That's a throw. Donatoni, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that interception was most necessary. There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm plays it in. And that has been knocked clear.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking to go deep. Chiellini with the clearance. Out towards the flank. Tries to play it through. Now the delivery. Oh, the clearance is short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now that's well seen too. Piqué gets it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's there to clear it. Swings in across. Oh, well played. And that has been cleared. Very nicely done. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Portugal leading 1-0 at the break.
Changement.
That gets things going for the second half. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that it! And pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stade Rennais get their fourth corner. Araujo attempts a clearance. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Bale. Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Darwin dominates aerially so often. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pullet could try cutting inside here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball comes in. Piqué getting this one clear. And it's made its way to him. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Nedved. Caresses it through. Played into the middle. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Pullet. A lot of space ahead of him. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Darwin. And he's had it nicked away. Donadoni. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Cruyff. And this is Griezmann. And they've been given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
Changement pour le Stade Rennais. Le numéro 13, le numéro 5, le numéro 4, le numéro 9. À leur place.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Le numéro 18.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well read, nice interception. He's beaten the last man. Oh, good ball. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bale. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And this is Hullet. Good ball, good take. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Looking for the run. Chiellini cuts out the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambitious ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he welcomes it in. Shoots! He's scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. No way through, so back it comes. Pull it. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Lahm delivers. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He gets big! Lahm.
Il y aura 4 minutes de
Lofted it. He's got full! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Hullet. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.